So golf mates, the tip I'm going to give you today is how to hit your driver further, to gain more distance out your driver by swinging slower. Now a lot of people will go, how's that going to work? Because I want clubhead speed and I want, but you saw the driver hit there was full out, thrashed at, and that's something I see all the time, especially playing in pro-ams and things like that, when we have the longest drive competition. What happens is people, they tee it up and they think, right, this is the longest drive, I need speed, I need power. So they set themselves up, they're ready for it, and straight away it just goes off like a rocket. Now, what happens then is, because it's so fast, it's got to stop and then change direction and almost start again and create that speed through the hit. So you're almost just starting your swing from the top because it's almost going back too quick. So the tip I'm going to give you is to swing slower. So when I do anything in a pro-am and it's the longest drive, I say to them, right, swing it smooth, because what we're trying to create, the fastest way to gain any distance, the fastest way, don't care what anyone tells you, is to hit the ball out the middle of the club. So you hit the ball out the middle of the club, your club's going to give you more distance straight away. Now by going at it and thrashing at that swing, you're going to lose that middle strike. So you're going to get an inconsistent strike. So you might hit some that go okay, but you might hit some that go absolutely nowhere, but you'll also lose control of that shot like the one I just hit. So how I try, and you think, again, if you watch the people on the telly, you know, the guys and the girls on the telly who swing it and hit it fantastic distances, but great swing, you're going to swing and feel like it's just going to go back nice and slow. So you're going to feel that that swing is taking it back nice and slow. What that does, it gives you time for the transaction to go speed into the hit. So you're thinking of pace all the time, you're thinking of rhythm. So the club goes back really slow to the top, and that creates then one, good tempo, you can build the speed, but also it completes the backswing. So I always say, well, if you can get that backswing completed, you've got a better run up at the shot, you've got more distance to run up. The minute it goes back quick, it comes down quick, so the chances are you don't complete that backswing. So this tip is really easy, and just do some really slow swings. I heard a guy on tour talk about how far he hits it a long way, and he was talking about all he does is hit some shots and tries to hit his driver 150 yards to start with. And all he's trying to do is hit it really slow, but out the middle of the club to feel where that is. Right, so I'm going to show you that 150 yard swing with a driver, and all I'm concentrating on is finding the middle of the club face, okay? So I'm not after power, I'm just after smooth. I'm just after finding the middle of the club face, and it's a great way of, again, starting off hitting a few drivers. You don't need to go and thrash it all, you're just after a 150 shot out the middle of the club. And you want it to land about 150. And again, you're going to get feedback from that. It's nice and smooth, and you can build it up from there, but you're setting the tempo from the word go. And you'll be surprised when you do some slow swings, actually how far your ball travels just by getting the ball hit out the middle of the club. So again, all I want you to do is set yourself off and take the heat out the backswing. Don't get this going quick and snatchy. The minute you do, you're in anybody's land. You can hit a good one, of course you can, but you can hit a shot that's going to cost you the match, it's going to cost you the competition, that one bad tee shot that goes miles off target. So set it in, and all you're thinking, again, you'll see a lot of guys on tour doing this just to try and create that feeling of taking that club away smooth. We're trying to get the club to hit the ball right in the middle of that face, okay? So keep it smooth, and then the speed can come on the way down. So nice and smooth, take it away, really smooth. And the speed comes on the way through. The more you get that ball hitting out the middle of the face is instant increase in distance. Okay, so a quick tip to help you with that tempo is get your driver, turn it upside down, okay, so you've got the grip end down, and take your stance and your grip. And all you want to do is nice and quiet. You don't want to hear any noise on the way back. So nice and quiet on the way back. As you come down, you want to hear a swoosh of the club. You want to hear that little whip on the way through, okay? So it's creating the feeling of how am I going to get that tempo. It's slow, whip, slow, whip. And that'll give you that release, that speed at the most important area, which is when the club's coming into delivery. When the club's coming into delivery, that's when you want the speed. Again, take this tip to the range, use it in the net, and you'll get feedback. The face will give you feedback straight away. And again, like I say, you'll be surprised how far and how accurate that drive goes by creating a smoother takeaway, a slower swing on the way back will help enable you to gain some speed on the way through. So I'm Dave Mackinnon. I'm the head professional here at Chorlton Golf Club. Hit that subscribe button for more weekly tips. See you next time.